dirty plant hoes and all you dirty plant enthusiasts. Good morning, good morning. We got mail. Like I told you guys that I was like pirating my son's like office chair. And then I was gonna get my own. Well, it took longer than expected. It actually got back ordered on Amazon. It's supposed to be pink. I hope it works out. I figured I'd just open it on here. I'm really not gonna be able to be on for very long. Good morning, Willie. I'm not gonna be able to be on that long, but I wanted to like open it up while I was here. I'm supposed to go work out at like 11:30 or so. Casey is going to text me and let me know when he's ready to go. But, I mean, I've been running all over the place this morning. So first it was dropping off the youngest at school. And then after that, it was taking the oldest to his interview. Remember I told you guys that he got through his telephone interview for the same place, remember? So he had his in-person interview this morning at 9, and then I had to go back to the passport office myself. I had to make another appointment at 9:30 because they wanted, dude, this stuff with my passport has been insane. Like, and I'm not happy, and I had to pay. Good morning, Andrew. Good morning, Kristen. Good morning, Miss Liz. So yeah, like I said, I won't be on for very long today, probably only like a half hour or whatever. No skin off y'all's backs, I'm sure. But that's where I've been all morning, is running all around town. He thinks his interview went good. I asked him, you know, what questions did they ask and what did you say? And he kind of blacked out or whatever a little bit when he was in there, but he feels like it went well. So far this looks really good. This box was pretty freaking heavy. I had to push it in here. And Casey said he would do this for me, but I'm very impatient. So here we are. What's up, Sheila? So check it out. I was very picky. So the metal part is brass, and the chair part is pink. And so I told you guys that the chick at the whatchamacallit, the pharmacy that I go to, that chick was asking me if she could make an appointment with me and thought I was a nail tech. And I was like, no, I'm not a nail tech, but it really made my day or whatever. But anyways, so I got to thinking after she asked me that, I was like, you know what? If I wanted, let's say I just wanted to do someone's nails for a fun time, right? Step 1, you need to have at least 2 comfortable chairs, okay? And I don't even have one. Like, I do mine, thank you, Sheila. I do mine sitting on this stool that, like, I have right in here right now. And, like, I'm all scooched into a bookcase that holds all my stuff. Y'all have been to my back alley salon. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So, it's not a comfortable space for doing nails. So this is step 1, acquire 1 chair. And then step 2 is to get another chair. And then the third step will be to get one of those nail desks. And I'm pretty sure, like I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna get the collapsible kind. Good morning, Lead Belly. We are opening the office chair I've been waiting on while we're waiting on Casey to be ready for the gym. So it's gonna be a quick live today. Good morning, Katie. I know, I may not get it like fully put together because I don't think I'm gonna have enough time, but I'll definitely get the pieces open. And it feels like it's not a piece of shit so far. So yay for that. Am I right? These pieces here are not plastic, like it's actually metal. So that's a really good sign right off the bat. Can you see my puppies? You probably can't. see them? They're over there in the corner. Little Louie and Winston. Being all cute. Good morning, Alyssa. Thank you. This is a 2022 Hollister dress. And you know what the weird thing is? That I went into Hollister last month and was looking at some of their dresses that they were closing out. Sorry if I'm cutting my head off, guys. I'm not trying to. Ooh, hi. But I went in there to like check out Hollister's selection. So I don't have a Hollister close to me. I have to actually drive for a bit to get to Hollister. So we went up there and we checked it out, and it was like they had this exact same dress from 2 years ago hanging up, and I was like, what? It was like they didn't even refresh their shit. It's like the same exact shit from like 2 years ago was still on the rack. So I was like, that is so weird. They have a couple, like I have a blue dress. I've already worn it, I think. You guys have already seen me wear it. But they had that exact same cut in some different like styles. But they didn't have anything like new. So I don't know, maybe they sold so many they didn't feel the need. Here's the other arm. Ooh, fancy. Good morning, Stephanie. I know, right? I know, right, Andrew? But at least it's metal. Like, most of that shit you get from, even from Office Depot is like plastic arms. You can't have all that plastic. Ooh. Sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. Oh my God, there's so many parts. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to put it all together. I'm probably just going to pull out the cool looking parts and then let Casey finish putting it together later. It does look cool though. You would be shocked at how many, when you search pink chair on Amazon, like pink office chair, you would be surprised how many of them are velvet. And it's like, no, we can't do velvet. Velvet stains. And I have doggies that are disgusting. So we can't have velvet anything. But if you're in the market for a pink velvet office chair, they have a billion to choose from. It took me a long time looking to find this. Ooh, it's so cute. Ooh, it's fully wipeable. Doesn't look super complicated, but probably is gonna be. Where should I sit all this stuff? I might just sit it behind you guys on the pool table. So that was the back of it. That's like the back cushion. Oh no, a fingernail popped off. I wonder when that happened. Did that happen when I was doing this? Usually if I lose it, like I can rescue it, but I usually feel it right away. Man down. Lost a fingernail. That's what happens when you try to do shit on your own. I know. I'm like really happy with it so far. It looks really cute. No, that was my pinky, and I fixed my pinky. This is my freaking index finger, and I've just lost that I bet you within the last 10 minutes I've lost it, because I'm so used to wearing those nails, I'm pretty quick at knowing when it's missing. Damn it. I really didn't want to have to do that all again today. Oh no, there goes the instructions. Here's the butt. This says the front. So this is what the front of the butt, but look at the back. It's got like a weird, I guess the netting or whatever. Interesting. MFD living. No, today when I was talking, oh really? So it's been missing this whole time, huh? The bad thing is if I lose it and I'm not, and like I don't know, and if the dogs come across it, it's over. That's their favorite thing, is to find a nail that's fallen off. Chew the shit out of it. Hang on, let me look in the hallway real quick. Really, really quick. I had to push that big ass box in here. No, it's not before. Damn it. Well, I tried to look cute. It just didn't work out. Wonder if I already got into the box at that point. Probably not. Damn, for real though, this is some heavy duty shit. It will be easy to see. What's up, Roxanne? What do you mean finally? LOL. What's up, Michelle? What's up? No worries. Y'all can just hop in and out whenever you feel like it. So I was actually live on Saturday for the top tier members twice. I went live at 10 a.m. I think and 6 p.m. and we did our first plant trade, our first dirty plant hoe plant trade, and it all went off without a hitch. And I've got all my stuff to mail out. We all agreed, I think, to mail out our stuff on Monday. So that went off really well. So actually, I've just missed Sunday and Monday, technically. So I know you guys haven't seen me for a while, people who aren't members or whatever. What? I don't know. I don't understand. Dan, I'm trying, and this is why, this is not helping also. I'm trying to read literally where the light is like shining in my face. I'm gonna move my laptop over a little bit. I see what you mean. Now I see. Let me move my shit over. I don't like leaning in like that and like trying to squint like a freaking madman. Turn my brightness up. I don't know why it always turns all the way down. It's like I'm old, dude. I need all the light that I could possibly get. Please believe. This is all metal too. So, do it for you. Okay, all like, you know, metal, brass. Oh, don't you try to run off on me. Little brass metal attachments. Can't tell what that is down there. Why, that's so funny because I was saying that I can totally tell when I've lost a nail and I had no idea. I had no idea that early on that I had lost a nail. Maybe I can't tell. The last one, my pinky nail, I lost that while I was sleeping. So I don't know what the hell happened there. Probably laying on top of it because I sleep like this. Completely folded up inside of myself. I told you guys that I'm making a permanent wrinkle in the side of my face because I always sleep on the same side of my face every single night. So much so, in the same position, autism friendly position. What do you guys got? What do you got? Hey. Just a piece of styrofoam. Everybody was really interested in it. And I was gonna get one of those pillows that like forces you to lay your head back straight where you can't turn to the left or the right. And I still haven't committed. Sorry, that's so loud, you guys. My bad. I still haven't committed to picking one of those because it's like 40 bucks just for like a special pillow or whatever. So I don't know if you see these or not, but like on people's reels where they're doing like their skincare or whatever, that they have these like jaw things, this like jaw strap. It's like a collagen chin wrap or whatever, and it goes up around their ears, right? So mine that I ordered, it doesn't have collagen or anything on it, but it's like a chin wrap or whatever that wraps around your face. So I did it one night. I never showed you guys what it looks like, and it's way too far on the other side of the house for me to go get. But I did it, and in the middle of the night, because you're supposed to be able to sleep in it, okay? And I was thinking that if it like compressed my face or whatever, I wouldn't be mashing it so hard. Well, I woke up in the middle of the night, and my head was throbbing. Like that shit was cutting off like the circulation to my head 100%. I don't know what the fuck it was doing. But just FYI, like word to the wise, don't sleep in that shit, okay? Because I didn't feel like I had it on very tight, okay? So I don't know if my head swells while I'm laying down or what, okay? But I felt like my head was going to explode when I woke up in the middle of the night. It was kind of fucking scary. What did I just do with those scissors I had? I hate when I'm doing this shit right there. Thank you, Shield. You've been contemplating that square pillow. It's such a weird shape. Yeah, so the shape of the pillow, and here's the thing. So I know myself, and I'm already trying to not sleep on the side of my head, and it's not working. Like in the middle of the night, I'll just be like, fuck it, because I just want to sleep however I want to sleep, and then it's the end of it. And then boom, I'm on the side of my face again. So if you look up, if you look that up on Amazon or whatever, it's called sleep trainers, and it's supposed to keep you from mashing your head. But most people get it for like if they've had a facelift or something like that, because they're really trying. I got cardboard everywhere. They're really trying not to smash their faces. So some of it's like where you lay face down into this hole. I thought about doing that one. Like maybe I could try to sleep with my head down in a hole, but I'd probably drown in my own sinuses. Ooh, fancy hard. Oh shit. Fancy hardware. Mmm. Mmm. I might link this specific chair underneath this video when I get done. It depends. It depends if it's going to be a total piece of shit or not. And on that note, Alyssa, if you get any of that chin wrap shit, do not sleep in it. That shit will. Oh my god. Look how I can't with the no fucking words. Oh no. Oh no. Look at all the freaking pieces. This is way too much for a live stream. Yeah. Okay, well, I think you're operating with a little bit better of a deck than I am, Andrew. I don't even, oh, this is the piece that goes underneath. I'm gonna open all of it, okay? I'm for sure gonna do that. I'm gonna jumble up all the pieces really good for whoever comes out here and puts it together for me later. Ooh. I forgot it was actually adjustable too. Tilt tension. It's pretty nice. Definitely don't need the instructions because I'm not doing all that. When I get this unboxed, when I finish unboxing all this, I'm going to show you guys a little update on the plants that Harley sent me. They look fantastic. Here's all the wheels. I only lost like two emerging leaves and one like little leaf off of the glorious. Only one leaf off the glorious. Wheels. Good morning, Rachel. I'm opening up an office chair. Said it was prime, but they lied. It's a pink office chair, so I don't have to keep stealing my son's. He got really highly annoyed with me the other day. came in there in the plant room and he was like, is my chair in the garage? And I was like, yeah, it is. Sorry. I'm sorry I didn't put it back, buddy. Oh yeah, so cross your fingers and cross your toes that my eldest son gets the job at the same place, okay? Because if not, then one son is going to berate the other son viciously and nonstop about their inability to secure said job. And if that happens, it's not going to be a fun time here in the household. So far it's been nice because on the driver's test front, they've both been failing. And I'm just waiting for the time when one person fails and the other doesn't. And when that happens, when one person fails and the other doesn't, this is going to be a horrific car ride home. There's going to be very much a lot of silence. So this is a piston. Yeah, oh, I know. I don't apologize profusely or anything. I should put it back if you know what I'm saying? So, it's gonna take, like, I can do it, okay? I can put the chair together, and I'm probably going to end up putting the chair together, but it's too much to do on a live stream because I will end up going quiet for too long trying to read and, like, figure out what the fuck and where. What? Everybody's having a grand old time. The seat is very not thick. Very not thick. The seat is only like this thick, and I'm worried about that because that's probably going to hurt my ass a great deal. Because I don't have enough back there to support myself. This little stool I've got this little pillow. Because I can't handle that. Phew! I know. Fingers crossed, Rachel. Seriously. Because I already know that one's got the job. For sure. So we're just fingers crossed that the next one gets the job. Also, I don't feel very good. One son had like the sore throat, not feeling good, and then he started feeling better in a couple days, and then my other son, you know, it's traveling through the house or whatever, and I woke up this morning and I actually feel kind of like shit. My throat is sore, which is another reason I'm kind of like okay with the live being so short today. Lymph nodes are swollen. Just kind of feel like not that great in general. But we are marching on. So here, just really quick, I just want to show you, like, look how good they look. This is the fibrosum that Harley sent, and this was like the new leaf that was like just had opened or whatever when she mailed it. These were in the mail for 5 straight days, and I didn't lose anything on this fibrosum at all. Everything's still in a tote because I'm just giving it all like some chill time. But I'm keeping like the lid half a jar or whatever. Yeah, man. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, I have to get like a I have to get little cushions for my bum because my little tailbone. I can't hack it. Like I was out here for I don't remember how many hours for that first live stream I did, and I only had the metal chair out here, and I was sitting in that metal chair, and then afterwards, my ass hurts so bad. So I was like, never again. That's why I went and started still in the chair. This is the leaf I lost right here on the Splendid. So this was like the new leaf that was unfurling. But these things are so freaking hardy. And that's the original leaf. And the new incoming leaf for the Splendid that she sent. And I'm not like cutting anything off. I'm just kind of letting it do its own thing. I forget that it can't go down that far. This little Hoya globulosa has a little baby leaf that's coming out. And it was like barely emerging, like right when I pulled it out, and it just wasn't affected at all by that either. So little baby leaf on that guy, still looking good. Oh, and also, like just on the whole plant front thing, no more dirt. Like I have sworn it off, it's official. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm just not messing with dirt anymore. Spag only. I don't know if I'm going to be doing like a full-on pond situation, but I have a lot of recycled fish rocks that's just like laying around inside of tanks. I've got some spag, I have some leca balls. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just making sure that like everything, if it has dirt, which is very few pots around the house at this point, that I'm treating it with systemic. Because like my collection is so small right now, like it's really like I'm trying my best to like start off on a really good foot as far as like pesticides go, because I don't want to get in the same situation I was in last time where I was fighting for my fucking life with these pests, you know what I mean? So I took the dirt that I had, I still had, you know, like that bin or whatever, and I tossed it, threw it away, it's gone. So we are straight spag, rock, leca, whatever you want to call it. I don't think it's pond because it's just not all lava rock, but you know what I'm saying? Thank you. I have to go get some boxes from the post office. Oh man, I'm like all stacked up on boxes. I ordered a bunch of them when I first started doing my Etsy shop, so I have a box of just about every size on top of the Amazon orders that I make. I keep boxes like this too, because you never know when you're going to take a gigantic freaking top cutting and you're going to need something like that. I just got some plants that were stuck in transit for 13 days. I just knew everything was going to be dead. I was shocked that everything was alive. I can't believe that, Rachel. That's crazy. Thank you. Oh my God, Alyssa. I have too. And I actually have videos on my channel of opening those, so. Good morning, Blonde Medusa. Hope you're having a good day today. Here's the Monstera Sandlia Aurea. And this here in the back is the new leaf coming out. So it skipped 0 beats and just kept on. And the new pot for this, I'm gonna go ahead and start it off with a moss pole, because that's what you guys suggested, to keep it from being traily, because I want it to get some bigger leaves like that. So looking good. No new growth to show on this one, but this is just like to show you, like you can see the sheen on it like that. Everything looks like really, really good. I'm wanting to be on that same no soil train. Semi-hydro really intrigues me. If the soil was this. Okay, so I have been dedicated to soil for, and this is the Gadang. I don't know, guys. It's beautiful. I love it very much. Like, I'm really into my Hoyas these days. I feel like I'm into I love philodendrons, and I will always love philodendrons. Okay? Forever. And I will also always have philodendrons. But Hoyas and orchids are where my care like really lands well. Like my Hoyas bloom and my orchids bloom and they're never mad at me. And that's just what I know. Also, I've been doing soil for as long as I've been on YouTube, which is I think 5 years, if not longer at this point. And I'm just sick of it. Like every time a pest pops up, I'm almost 100% sure that it almost seems like it's 100% always after I repot something. It just always seems, I don't know, like I'm done. And Andrew says that it doesn't stop the mealies, and that's okay, because of all the pests that I've ever had, mealies have been persistent, yes, but they are the least, like they trigger me the least. Does that make sense? So if mealies is the worst thing that I have to deal with, then fuck the dirt. Like, I'm over it, okay? I'm so over it. The only thing about my semi-hydro plants is that I don't see them sizing up as much with no soil as what's in soil? Well, probably nutrient thing, but I'm thinking with the fish water, I might get away with seeing some more growth. And by the way, I like seeing things grow super fast is probably not the goal anyways, because I don't need gigantic, huge plants. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to think of things that'll stay small anyways. Oh, thank you, Marcella. Oh, I got this at Hollister, and if you like it, I'm sure they might still actually have them. I got it 2 years ago, but for some reason they had the same exact dresses in different shades and colors this spring, and I bet you they're on clearance right now. You just bought the Kaylee Ellen fertilizer. Hell yeah, cool. Let me know how it goes. She makes her own fertilizer? Jesus. It's like when you see other people from your graduating high school class like invent Post-its, and you're just like, oh shit, I'm just over here chilling. Got the Glorious. You can see this is the leaf that fell off. I was gonna pull this off. Oh, there it goes. It lost a leaf. Had 4 leaves coming in and lost a leaf. And it wasn't even the lowest one. I'm kind of confused at why it lost that one, but isn't this looking beautiful? Look at the sheen. Look at the sheen. Has yet to be burdened by my plant care. Isn't it beautiful? She's got a whole line of stuff. Her fert and pawn are the only things I'm interested in. Now I say that, but like she's pretty cool for doing that, one thing. But I know that another person had made some, like a dirt line or soil. Somebody designed their own soil, and I thought that was really cool too. What's up, Leia? Or Leah, however you say. Yeah, a little bit later today, a little bit later. It's not going to be a very long live, unfortunately, because I'm going to have to catch Casey going to the gym. So you guys know how that goes. He'll be texting me and letting me know. I'm just going to show you all of them because you guys love plants too. So that's why you're here. The Jose. This leaf came fully back to life and completely flattened out, but this one still looks a little bit curled. But it's like fully recovered though. This one is the one I'm really excited for. And I went back and looked, and it was a community tab post that Harley made where she has hers that's like up on her, I think, dining room table or something like that. And it is gorgeous. And I was like, that is what I need to do with mine. I need to put it in like some sort of an entryway situation when it gets big enough. Because it really is freaking gorgeous. And this is the other one that the leaf died on. But it still looks really good. And I haven't like plucked anything off yet. Kind of wanted to show y'all. So this was the new leaf that was emerging right here, and it just kind of got crispity crunchity, but it doesn't mean anything. This happens when you mail plants or ship plants all the time, and just because the new growth is dying off, it doesn't mean anything. There's going to be like a leaf forming like right behind where this one was. But these leaves, check it out. Isn't this gorge? These leaves, they look like nothing ever happened. You couldn't tell me I didn't like propagate these at the house. Well, this little folded bit right here looks a little worse for those. Ignore that. They look really, really good. Yes, I know. Harley's Jose is gorgeous. Absolutely cool. Absolutely stunning. And that's it. That's all that I got from her. No, that's not all. Oh my god, this is so dirty. I don't even know if I want to show it to you in this state. Like, I need to maybe wipe it off. Like, there was some, whatchamacallits, cloches that I had. Where are my paper towels? There. I had some cloches, but they were in storage, okay? And so there's like dust and dog hair and all kinds of crazy shit on top of them. But when Harley sent me that variegated Adansonii, I was like fuck taking any chances. Like, I'm just gonna throw this thing under there. So it's really gross. Oh my god, it's so gross. I'll just take it out of the cloche and show you because this is fucking embarrassing. That's embarrassing, but I did put it under a cloche. I think you guys can see what I'm doing over here. I don't have the right prescription of eyewear or contacts right now, so once I step away from the camera, I can't really see. That is what the variegated Adansonii looks like. And you can see where it's putting out a new leaf. Hey! Cross your fingers for some pretty sweet variegation. I've got it right underneath the light. Cooking, the worst part is, it's like it's not gonna fit in this cloche for very long. So I'm literally thinking about letting it put off like 2 leaves to where it gets tall enough and then chopping it. And 2 leaves and then chopping it. Because that's how scared I am for it to be out in like general population. We can't be losing them. Becca De La Plants, yeah, she did De La Soil. She does all kinds of shit. Like she made websites. Like she is like type A personality times 10. She fucking did it all. I could never. I could fucking never. Just literally thinking about it wore me out just now. Just found the first thrips I've ever had on my plants a couple days ago. Any recommendations? Oh my god, Blonde Medusa. Yeah, I do have some recommendations. So, go get some of this. You can get some of this, Systemic Insect Control, or you can get the Captain Jack's Dead Bug. It's pretty much the same thing. You can mix that up. That's the liquid. Mix it up into a spray bottle. And then you need to get some of these. And yes, this is chemical shit, but once you start having thrips as a problem, this is like, you're not playing around anymore. It's like not a joke, so. Get you some systemic granules. Wear gloves when you're mixing that stuff up. And just be patient and be adamant and spray. Once, I think every 7 days is what they recommend. And you can do it. You can get rid of them. I have faith in you. Prayers in the chat. Prayers in the chat. She doesn't, but there was a retailer who ordered wholesale and sold it. She posted it on her Instagram. Completely forgot where, though. Oh, for Kaylee and Harley's Jose. Look, I'm trying to run my fingers through my hair and I'm missing because my nail's not there. Shut up, Andrew. I really do like the Millsbow cabinets, but they just don't, like, they don't really have them around here. They had something that I could have, like, tried to make into a Millsbow at the thrift store, but it was really a hutch. It wasn't a Millsbow, and it would have gotten ruined by the moisture. So if I ever come across one, I'm going to get one. I think they're cute. I think they're cute. And I need something besides just plastic totes to keep my shit in. Dead Bug Brew is good for topical treatment. Yeah. No problem. What's up, Bougie Plants? Yeah, I don't know who it was in the members only Discord, but they posted, they had the short Millsbow cabinet and 2 on the either sides, and that looked bomb as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, it looked really bomb. Those system granules are amazing. They are, but like they scare the shit out of me. So, because they have such like, this is a bacterium, I think, the liquid. It says acephate, so I'm not sure if that is like, I don't know. Either way, use gloves, dude. And probably like even a mask. Like if you're gonna be spraying anything, protect your respiratory tract, protect your hands and stuff. Anytime I go spraying systemic, I put all the stuff on because bitch, I don't need that soaking up in my skin, you know what I mean? so put together. I know it looks so organized. I was like, holy shit. But I'll have you know, I don't know if you can see, I was really busy over the holiday weekend. This rack that you can see right here, it used to be all storage. This used to just have pots and cloches and stuff like that stored on it. Cleaned this whole rack off. Cleaned the rack off behind it because I know that there's going to be some plant trades coming. Worked really hard out here. I've got my old, this is actually a speaker that you used to be able to hook up to a record player, this old style shit over here. And I've got like a little rotary phone. I tried to make things look cute for the background. The only thing we have a problem with is lighting, bitch, okay? And I've got 2 LED lights that are in the Amazon cart as of today. So hopefully we'll be able to see the things that I'm trying to freaking show you. What is my opinion on ferns? I love them. I think they're absolutely beautiful, but I can't keep them alive worth a shit. I love ferns though. I love touching them, looking at them. When you go to the botanical gardens and they're just covered in ferns. What a beautiful thing. My favorite fern is the rabbit's foot fern. Someone messaged me wanting to give me 3 40-year-old plants. I said, heck yeah, way to go, Lee. Golly. I think sometimes about what's going to happen to my plants if I was to suddenly pass away. Y'all better come over here and just come get them, dude, because nobody's going to know what to do with these shits. I'll just have Casey sit them all outside and then just go on live and tell you guys where to come get them, because he's not even going to know. You're into mounted staghorn ferns. God, aren't they? You know, I've never had one. Can you imagine that I've been collecting plants for 5 years, and at some point I probably had close to 300 plants, maybe more in my collection, and there are still a ton of plants that I see when I go plant shopping that I've never owned. That is wild to me. There's so many damn plants out there. No! Oh my God. So Andrew asked about Steve the fern. I kept the fern named Steve alive for over a year, and boy did I think I was doing some shit, okay? I was so proud of myself. I used to put him on the table when we would do a podcast because I just thought it was so cute. No, he died a horrific, horrible death. I'm so sorry. That is so funny. You remember silly shit like that. Rip Steve. Oh my God. Damn, dude. Also, if you think about all the plants I've killed, you'd be amazed at how many plants I've killed over the past 5 years. Technically, I may be a mass plant murderer. I'm the Eileen Wuornos of the plants. F in the chat for Steve. Yeah, candles in the chat for fucking Steve the Fern. Well, good morning, Emily. Yes, Lily. Good morning. Oh, I did not. Let me go get it. I think, okay, so hang on. I don't know if I need to go get it or not, because it was so fucking wild when I went and got the P.O. box, because it's P.O. Box 8, Van Buren, Arkansas. See, I think the zip code is different. Let me go grab it. It's on my table. Hang on. Hold on. I'm coming back. Look at all the dogs had to follow me out of the room. You can't do nothing without me. Okay. So it's 2 different zip codes, and I can't remember if it was my zip code or a different one. So it's P.O. Box 8. No other numbers, just 8. P.O. Box 8. And I was like, are you sure? She was like, yeah. So when I went back there to go check it, because you have to use the keys and make sure that your shit works, I had to walk all the way to the back where the P.O. boxes start. And by God, it was number 8, not 008. Just the damn number 8. P.O. Box 8, Van Buren, Arkansas, 72957. Don't worry, you don't have to write that down. I will have it in the description under all of my lives from here on out. For anybody who wants to send anything to like, people have sent like dog treats or whatever to Winston or whatever. So I'll just have it in the description, and I'm also going to put it in the members only Discord. So no worries, don't worry about it. Let me get this box out of the way so you guys can actually see my babies. I put a freaking bed back there just so y'all can see them. Oh my gosh. Also, I'm getting the, it's okay, Emily, no worries. No, I haven't yet because I'm not fully done. So, like, I want to go get something for her boys. Like, I have 2 boys, she has 2 boys, and I wanted to go get, like, a little something at Walmart. I'm probably going to take you guys with me. And we're going to go find, like, a couple of little toys to throw in, okay? I've got the plants that I want to send to her. And then I'm going to mail her some other stuff. You guys have seen me pick up this stuff before. I'm not going to say exactly what it is, but you've seen me buy it. And then I want to go get something for her boys. You know what I mean? Like, or maybe like a little sweet treat or something. I'm a terrible person. Send them sugar. Oh. You're in Charleston. Savannah, Georgia. We're all in the South. Look at us go. I know, Lee. I'm so sorry on the After Dark podcast. Casey got it up in his head, and he thought he was really going to do it in a fitness channel. And he got on there, and he privated everything. So, got to let him do what he wants to do. I also picked up when I got the P.O. box, because I'm sending you guys some cute little cards for the memberships. And this is both tiers. This is both tiers of memberships. I'm going to be sending out cards. So, I have, I think, 7 addresses so far. I asked them for something planty, and they gave me like these fall-scapes, which are fine, but I wanted something a little more planty than that. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, did you know that stamps cost 75 cents a piece? Bitch, I about fell out. I was asking for like, I don't know how many I asked for. Like, I asked for like a big book of them initially, and she told me the price. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Back up. Well, I need to get like a fucking sheet, okay? Yes, Rachel, I did get it. I haven't responded to, I know, what the fuck with the fucking, look, the post office is mad at everybody, okay? So they're gonna get theirs. They're gonna get paid, okay? Best believe that shit. Fall is perfect. Trees are turning here in the north. Oh my gosh, yes. All of our trees are starting to turn. Not completely, but they have. Soon you're going to be sending letters in a flat rate box. No, because the flat rate boxes are even freaking more expensive. Look, I'm not trying to bitch, but I'm just, it's in my nature to bitch about everything. So here we are. You find the plant trade absolutely fascinating. Well, it was really easy to do, Willie, because I don't have like a crazy shit ton amount of top tier members. Like, if I get to the point where I have just a wild amount of like top tier members, then I'm gonna have to do some sort of raffling for plant trading or something like that. But so far it went off without a hitch. I just kind of showed what I had. They listed the plants that they had on a community tab post, and I think a couple of people even traded with each other without my involvement. So I think it went out really good without a hitch. Do you guys ship US? I do. Yeah, I don't do priority. I just do USPS, and typically they get it there pretty quickly. And the weather's turning. So it's only 76 degrees outside, which is absolutely perfect. I've got to get some outdoor walkies in. I said the word. Nobody woke up. Nobody heard me. A pile of dead dogs over there. I got to get my walkies in. I was busy getting Kane ready for his interview this morning, and that's typically when I take the dogs out. So we missed our little window, but it's beautiful outside. Even though the sun's not like bearing down, you can see about like what the weather is. Kind of overcast or whatever, but still, walkies outside 100%. They damn sure are mad. Also, priority and ground shipping is also changing from 1 to 3 days to 2 to 4 days, and ground advantage 4 to 6 days. Whatever. They're gonna keep fucking around, and then everyone's gonna use like FedEx or something like that. It's 51 degrees today, cold as balls. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it's still, no, we're still gonna be flirting with summer here for, I'd say it stays pretty warm throughout September. And then, you know, October gets here, then it's like rainy and cold and all kinds of stuff. They really are about to piss everybody off. 100%. So yeah, got the P.O. box. Finally got my passport shit settled. I don't know if I told you guys why. I had a passport. Because remember, I went out of country to Cancun, okay? In 2022, okay? But when the post office took my photograph, right, for my passport. But when I had my picture taken, I had French braids in, right? So my hair was like this, and I was wearing a headphone. So the fact that I was wearing a headphone in my photograph, the passport agency only issued me a temporary passport, okay? And they were like, if you go get this picture fixed within a year, then you can have like whatever. Like I would have had to pay like $55 for a reprocessing. But no. I waited way too long. So I had to pay the stupid tax of going down there and having to redo all the paperwork. And yesterday when I went down there, when I had made an appointment, like missed doing a live and the whole thing, the stuff that I brought up there to get my passport was not the right stuff. So they told me the wrong information. I had to make another appointment it was such a pain in my ass. So here we are, second appointment with the passport place, but I think it's all done. They took a picture of me. Ah, my wallet's not in here. Damn it. I was gonna show you guys what it looked like, but they took my picture, stapled everything to the dealie. They needed my old passport book that's now expired and my birth certificate. So I had to take like everything that I own that identified me as myself up there, and now it's all gone. And so I just hope the hell that it all comes back. My throat is so sore. Oh my God. And I had to pay to have it expedited. So I mean, it's just like, and then I had to text Casey that I had to pay all that stupid tax, and I just hate doing that, man. I'm so glad that he forgets things too, and he has to pay stupid tax sometimes too, because I wouldn't be able to live with myself. Alaska. Oh my God. Girl, what is that like? Good Lord, what is that like? Juneau, to be specific. One of the islands, blonde Medusa. Look at you, you're so exotic. I have a plant friend in Anchorage, and I feel so bad for her in the winter. Oh my God, can't even imagine. I recently received my passport in the mail after waiting for 4 long months. Is this normal? It feels like a really long time. No, that's not normal. But I don't know the situation. Like last time when I got my passport for the first time, it seemed to happen like really quick. Like within 3 or 4 weeks I got it. So I paid to have it expedited, so I hope to God that it actually shows up. Because look, if it don't show up in time, I'm not going. And am I going to be really super mad? Maybe somewhere inside of my body I'm going to be mad. But not really, because I'm scared to death of flying. So it'll be like, oops, I can't go now. Oh my God, oh no. Whoopsie. Guess I'll have to stay home and not get into a freaking airplane and have a nervous breakdown. Oh my goodness. So, I don't know. It could be worse. It could be worse. Supposed to be going to Costa Rica, the home of all the exotic plants. And I'm not going on planty business. It's like, it's a trip. It's a business trip with Casey's job. So it's like, you know, didn't have to save up or anything for it. So that's why we're able to go. And it's going to be really nice. And I'm not trying to sound ungrateful when I say that it wouldn't be so bad if I didn't go. I swear to God, I'm not trying to sound ungrateful, but the level of anxiety that I have when if I just say the words Costa Rica, my heart rate goes up like 20 beats per minute because it's 2 months away, and holy shit, it's scaring me half to death. Whoa. Casey said if we leave, he said if we leave the day, bitch, can you say words right? Let me start over. Casey said that the morning that we leave, we will be in Costa Rica on the same day, like by mid-afternoon, by like 2 o'clock or whatever. So, and that just blows my mind because I don't know, like, I haven't traveled a lot anywhere ever. 2022 was the first year that I ever had a passport. I've barely left my own state besides Texas and California and the states there in between. And it was a big leap for me to go to to Cancun. And also, like, I cried both times I was on an airplane because I can't process my own emotions and I get way too overstimulated. So, this time, I'm hoping to, and I'm not even shitting you guys, I'm hoping to get a prescription from my doctor so that I can ease my anxiety on the plane rides because it's not a fucking joke. And it's not cute to watch a 40-year-old woman crying on a plane. It's not. I know, Rachel. I know. And last time, I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't, like I just said, don't travel in airplanes. It's not like something I do. Well, back in the day, I guess in the 1950s, the girl would go by with the drink cart and she would say, would you like something to drink? And then, yeah, you would say, I want a Jack and Coke. And then you would get said Jack and Coke. But nowadays with certain airlines, you have to go online and like order a drink voucher. So dumb. Like you got to have some sort of, like you got to buy drink coupons in order to get a drink on the plane. And we didn't know that. So this whole time, I'm just like, on our last plane trip, I was banking on being able to like get shit-faced on the plane and not give a fuck. And I couldn't even get a drink. Couldn't even get a drink. You talk about the world's most poorly planned shit. And then, because we got really super cheap airplane tickets, we didn't even get to sit next to each other on the plane. So my nervous fucking twitching chihuahua ass is completely separated from my husband. So it was a whole ordeal. Thank you, Andrew. Just hand pollinated my pumpkins this morning. Never grown pumpkins. I'm so excited. Oh my God, Lee. On Instagram, there is this really cool account that I follow. It's like, shit, I don't know. It's like the world's biggest pumpkin account or something like that. So every year I find the time lapse is fascinating where they put like the comforter over the baby pumpkin. Like, it's like this wild, fast time lapse, and this pumpkin ends up being like 1,000 pounds or some shit. And then you guys know that I accidentally grew pumpkins in my backyard because of those ones that I threw over the fence that one Halloween we had. And they were the coolest looking pumpkins, you guys. So yeah, man, pumpkins are fun. Very fun. Have you tried L-theanine? I get it on Amazon. Helps my, I know I've never done anything. I have just been raw dogging my anxiety my whole life. Like last year, I finally got a prescription from the doctor to like help with it, but it doesn't take the edge off quite like you'd want to. I think it did at first more because I was getting like the placebo effect of like being on something, you know, kind of made me feel better, but now that I've been on it for a while, it's completely wore off. So I think I'm grown. I think I'm old enough now to have my own grown-up, like heavy duty, like prescription of my own, and would like to have, I've always used things responsibly. I've never been on heavy medication like that, you know, or doctor shopped or shit. With the way that they want to give out pain medication, which is never around here, I don't know if I'll be able to get anything for the plane ride. But either way, I'm definitely going to get some booze. You better believe it. So we're going to make sure to go online and make sure that my ass has some alcohol vouchers. Because I do, if I have to be sober, I'm going to freak out. I'm going to freak out. Or I'll just get shitty at home before I even leave to go to the airport because I can't deal with it. I can't deal. And I know this sounds insane for some people because I know a lot of people just literally travel for work. They're constantly on airplanes. They're constantly in the airports, and it's like no big deal whatsoever. And for you people, I applaud you. I think that you're amazing and you're heroes of our modern time, but I'm just not used to it. And it really freaks me the fuck out. What's in the fish tank? I have a very adorable, very fat and chubby calico fat goldfish. I don't know the correct term. Big, fat, chubby calico goldfish. And I have a little black goldfish in there too. Casey, he's not, like, he is really the best in the anxiety-filled situations 99.9% of the time. But when I'm getting on a plane, I guess because he's haven't had to travel by plane so much, he is not as, like, I don't get the sympathy and the pity about the plane rides, and I don't know why, but like when we got separated on the plane the last time, like he looked back at me and he could tell by the look on my face that I was absolutely terrified, and he just started giggling and laughing and shit, and I was like, good, I'm fucking glad you're up there. He's not pampering my ass over this airplane shit, you know what I mean? So it's terrible. He just kind of laughs at me, which, whatever, you know, but hey, maybe after this one, if I get my passport in time, maybe I won't be so bad. Maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe I'll get used to it. LOL. You all right back there? It's noon. I don't know if you can hear it, but my tornado sirens are going off in my neighborhood. I don't know if you can hear it. It must be noon. Oh no. Bet you Casey's not going to be able to get out. Hang on just a second. Are you still going to be able to go to the gym today? Alright, bitch. No, they do it every Wednesday at noon. So you know, if you get kidnapped and you're in the trunk of a car and you hear that siren, it's Wednesday at noon. If you're on 911, that's the only defining factor. Not the talk to text. You know that I do the talk to text. You know what sucks about that shit? My phone, when I do talk to text, because it's so much faster, duh, I'm such a boomer. For whatever stupid ass reason, Samsung is such a piece of shit. Sorry if you have Samsung, but it is, dude. Like, I have Samsung and it's such a piece of shit. But whenever I do that, it duplicates whatever I said the first time into another text message underneath it. And if I want to use the next bubble, I have to go through and delete that shit. And I can't stand it. Okay, so I had to go through and add a whole nother voice to text thing. All right, hey, 2 weeks. Look at this shitty finger. Do it like that. 2 weeks before I get upgraded with my phone, bitch. We're almost there, okay? We're gonna hit the town. We're gonna go into Sea King Tropicals, and we're gonna have good enough service for you guys to see the fucking rare plants in there. Can't wait. I can't wait. Also, you know what that means? If the trip, I can't remember which day it is, okay? But it's like the 8th or the 9th that we're supposed to be leaving in November for this Costa Rica trip. That means I have got to be skinty by the time this trip comes around, okay? I can't gain weight. I know, I totally will, because she is such a cutie, for real. Carrie, that owns that shop, hey, by the way, I don't know if you guys are following her on Instagram, but she's been making video content. I told you about that last time. She had one this morning. I just think she's the cutest. I watch her. Anyways, I've got to stay skinty. So, and I'm also like bigger than I've been in like 3 years or something like that. And I'm not saying I'm big. I'm not saying I'm like overweight or anything like that. I'm just saying I'm carrying more body fat than what I'm used to carrying. And so I'm going to be doing a shit ton of walking. and really watching like my calories. I told you guys that I already try to eat whole foods and stuff like that. And I don't believe in counting calories ever for like a lifestyle. Like if you do that, that's fine, you do you. But for me, counting calories as a lifestyle just doesn't work. It makes me very psychotic when I do that. So, but for now, for a very shortened amount of time, for these 4 weeks, I've got to get my shit together. I gotta get my steps in. I've got to find a cute bathing suit. And since it's gonna be like a company trip, I've got to find the line between sexy, but not like, you know what I'm saying? Sexy. Walk the fine line between sexy and too much for the business trip. And I'm not wearing a one-piece, bitch, so forget it, okay? But we're gonna have to find something. Here's usually what I do. So last time we went to Cancun, I had like 3 different, shit, I had more than that. I'm not even gonna lie. I had like 5 different bikinis. This is when I first got fit, you guys, okay? So I had lost like 40 pounds or whatever. I had 5 different bikinis, but then I had like 5 different cover-ups that went with them. So if you go to like Fashion Nova or something like that, which I kind of hate fast fashion, but at the same time, for bathing suits, it's kind of awesome. I had this one that was like red with black zebra stripes on it, right? And it was a bikini top, bikini bottom. But then it had this sweet ass full mesh, long sleeve, all the way down to my ankles, like sundress, but it was completely mesh and see-through. And it had a little gathering bit right here on the front. And it just looked so good, you know what I mean? Like, so all the bikinis I wore the last time I was like on a company trip, all had cover-ups. So my bare ass was never just like to the wind, you know what I mean? But it worked out. Here's the problem. So in 2022, when I first did that, I had no tatas. So all the bathing suits that I have, and I have them like, they're really organized in little Ziploc baggies or whatever, but all the ones that I have are just too small up top. I'm pretty sure I wear the exact size in the bottoms, but not the top. Hang on, Casey just texted me back. It's gonna be about 12:30. Okay, I got like 5 more minutes, and then I gotta go. So all the tops don't fit, all the bottoms do. But that doesn't matter because a lot of them are like specific or whatever. So I'm gonna have to go back through and buy these bathing suits again. And I know that I'm a little bit heavier than I was the first time I did this, so all this is very overwhelming, you know what I mean? Number 1, no binge eating. Number 2, no sugar. Number 3, gotta get them fucking steps in. Number 4, no, just like binge. I'm telling you, the binging at night, even on healthy foods, like I can fucking eat a sack this big of pistachios, no problem. No problem. And there's probably like 2,000 calories in the bag or whatever. So, it's gonna be hard. Don't gain 15 pounds. And fucking, I need bathing suits. And this is the time of year also where everybody else is like starting to put on sweaters and shit, and they're fucking Ugg boots, and everybody's transitioning into not giving as much of a shit about their summer body, and I'm gonna be over here like sweating my ass off. Fun times. What's the next phone gonna be? It's gonna be an iPhone. So whatever the new iPhone's gonna be, I'm upgrading to it. I've got a Mac. It's just way easier. Like, you can't have a Samsung and go like drop footage to your Mac. It's so dumb. I can't even begin to tell you how dumb it is. But if you have an iPhone, it works better with your MacBook. It works better with the streaming because the camera quality is going to be better than any Samsung phones. So, hell yes, I can't wait. Your Hoya Carnosa Compacta is finally long. Waited years for a long one. Damn, Lee, how long? Because I bet you it's been like a decade. Got a drink before leaving the house. Drink at the airport and then on the plane. And eat an edible and ta-da. Great plane ride. Although Casey is going to need to do directions or something. So, did you guys know that some people who have had their gallbladder removed, that edibles don't work for them? So I have actually tried edibles and they have no effect on me. So, and I don't have a gallbladder. And so they say, like, some people, there's something to do with the THC gets mixed up with the fat somehow on an edible, and then when it goes into your body, the gallbladder is what like frees the compound from the fat or whatever. But girl, no edibles for me, like they don't work. So like I'm even worse off than your average Joe. You know what I mean? Because I would definitely ask a friend for a hookup, but it doesn't work. It's kind of sad. I didn't know that for a long time, and I didn't lose my gallbladder until I was like 25, I think. So, and I've got little laparoscopic surgery scars from that. I've had a ton of surgeries. That's another thing we could talk about on a different day, is how many freaking surgeries I've had. A bunch. Just go to a topless beaches. No fucking way. No way. No way. No way. I know a guy with a print shop. If you want to randomly post signs in your area, just need the city official seal. I didn't know that. I've had mine removed too. That explains why they don't affect me. Seriously, Rachel, do you have that same experience? Because seriously, couldn't. And I've tried it like 3 times. One time was with a chocolate, and it wasn't very much because like I was worried. I didn't want to overdo it. And then the next time was with some gummies, and so I went kind of hard in the paint the second time around because I was thinking, well, the chocolates didn't work, so I'm gonna try even more on the gummies. Nothing happened. And then the next time I did straight tincture, nothing happened. So like I am impervious. I'm a superhero. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. What's up, Mary? Oh, you're just a little bit late. Normally I'd be on for a lot longer, but today I think I want to actually get off here. I'm going to have to go to the gym with my one missing fingernail, and I guess I'll fix it when I get back to the house. And we're going to have another Rachel's Back Alley Salon Day, because we got to do the roots. We got to go over to Sally's. We got to buy the High Lift Blonde. This shit takes maintenance, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Yes, I thought it was because I'm chunky. Now I know it's because no gallbladder. Yeah, dude, it is because you're no gallbladder. Like, no, it has nothing to do with weight. I was around big guys who were doing it, and they were 3 sheets, and I was like, are you kidding me? What is going on right now? But yeah, totally, it's like a superpower. It's like if anybody ever gives me like some brownies and they're trying to screw with me or something, good luck, buddy. Can't get me. Try something else. Maybe chloroform next time. Okay? Anyways, I'm going to get off here. I got to put on my gym clothes and my sneakers and all that crap. I got to get my steps in today. It's a fucking mess. And of course, because I feel like I need to get my steps in, I don't feel very good. My throat is sore. I'm coming down with some bullshit. Ugh. And I'm only at 937 steps according to my watch because I've been doing other shit. No. Oh my god, it's gonna take me hours. Fuck. Bye, you guys. I gotta get 2. Get 2. Bye, Wickershire. Bye, Mary. Bye, Rachel. Bye, Willie. Bye, Andrew. See you guys tomorrow. Maybe my chair will be put together by then.